Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Muhammad Zulkarnain bin Noor Azmi from Sekolah Menengah Sultan Zainal Abidin Ladang. Today, I would like to talk about the book that called Tales from Around the World. This book told a story about a man named Mansur, that he was a poor and lonely man that lived far away from the town. One day, he went to the well to get some water. It was late in the morning and the sun was hot. After that, he felt tired and wanted to lay under one of the trees to take some rest before return back to his house. After that, he saw one very beautiful young girl. He fell in love with her, and then after the girl want to return back to her house, Mansur followed her until she stopped at one big house. After that, Mansur talked to the guard of the town and asked about one big house. The guard said that the big house owner was Ahmed, and the young girl was his daughter, named Aminah. Next day, Ahmed put on his best clothes and came back to the Ahmed house and talked about what he wanted. After a little talk, Ahmed think that Mansur was suitable for his daughter. But as a condition, Ahmed want Mansur bring him 1,000 pieces of gold by next week. Mansur agreed the condition and said that he will bring the 1,000 pieces of gold by next week. After that, Mansur came back to his house and think about the way to get 1,000 pieces of gold. And then he remembered that he has one rich uncle that lived not far away from his town. Next day, he goes to his uncle's house and told about what he wants. And then his uncle said that now he was not a rich man anymore. It was a long time ago. Now he was a poor man and only had one tin donkey. Next day, Mansur and his uncle go to the town to sell a tin donkey. And then suddenly, two guys came to the Mansur and his uncle to buy the donkey for 1 piece of gold. And another man want to buy it with 2 pieces of gold. But Mansur denied it because the face of the two guys does not look very kind. After that, Mansur buy the tin donkey for 4 pieces of gold. He put the gold on his uncle's hand and go back to his uncle's house with the donkey. After a while, his uncle does not coming back to the house. And suddenly, one man called Mansur and said that his uncle was dead because his uncle got robbed and killed by one thief. Mansur feel very sad, but he was to find a way to get 1,000 pieces of gold by next week. After that, he want to go back to his house with the donkey, but the donkey does not want to move. Mansur got very angry with the donkey. And then suddenly the donkey start to cry loudly and start to hit the ground. After that, Mansur was stopped and thinking for a while, and then he found one piece of stick and start to dig the ground. After that, he found one metal box. In the metal box contained 1,000 pieces of gold and gem. Now, he had 1,000 pieces of gold. Next day, he came to the Ahmed house and bring the 1,000 pieces of gold to him. And now, he can marry with Aminah. Moral of the story that we can get from this story is, if we want to get something that we want, we have to work really hard and very smart. And we cannot give up on our dream. That's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.